Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live version of Ziggy Cruze and the Wrestling News. All right, we're gonna be here live discussing the upcoming Raw tonight on Netflix. The big debut on Netflix. A lot of big matches, and we have our. I'm logging into our chat right now. All right, we're live in the chats right now, and we're going to discuss tonight's big Raw. And after 32 years, they debuted January 11th, 1993, live from the Manhattan Center in Manhattan, New York, New York. Coming full circle. That first Monday Night Raw, it featured Vince McMahon, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Rob Bartlett on commentary at ringside. It featured a little running gag throughout the show of Bobby the Brain Heenan trying to sneak in. He came in try to dress like Rob Bartlett's mom's, like you gotta let me in, and into the show with he finally gets in and nobody's there, and of course that leads to him actually leaving the WWF to go to WCW. So that was kind of his, building up to be a storyline exit or write off or however you want to call it. Man, we got Shady Davy D LaFleur. He's not with us in person, but he's chiming in on the chats. So get there on the live chat. Holler at your boy, the co-host with the co-most. Uh, and in other action on the first Raw ever, we had Yokozuna defeated Coco Beware. Shawn Michaels defeated Max Moon, and Undertaker defeated Damien Demento. And we had a little altercation between Doink the Clown and Crush, which leads up to their WrestleMania match later that year. All right, and we're going to focus on Big Night of Raw on Netflix. Logan Paul, who he dropped the title, the United States title, back in SummerSlam to LA Knight, and he said he was retiring, but then last month on the kickoff to Netflix special, Logan Paul showed up, said he re-signed to WWE and he's on the Raw brand, and he says he's looking for gold. So let's see if that builds up something for him and Gunther, or where that's going to go for us. And don't forget to join your boy Shady Davy D LaFleur over on the LaFleur Network here on YouTube. That's at LaFleur Network. And every Sunday he's coming at you with a new show. Yesterday he came at you. So, so every Sunday, check him out. Check out the old archives. What's next? What's next? What's next? Then Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso in a long overdue blow off to this feud. So don't know where Drew's going to go after this. If he's going to continue after Roman or where whose sites he's going to hone in on. Another long feud, almost a year in the making. Got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, and I'm hoping Rhea gets the belt, calls into this little feud, and starts up something big for WrestleMania. And speaking of which, people over the interwebs are saying that Becky Lynch should be coming back tonight and starting a feud with Rhea. So be interested to see that one. Big Rhea Ripley fan. And every Thursday night, the Kingpins Bowling live from Leisure World in Kirksville, Missouri, where they're after the USBC Tournament Championship. Make sure to check Shady, Davey D. LaFleur, Banner, Anthony, Caleb, the whole gang every Thursday night on the LaFleur Network here on YouTube. And another big match for Raw tonight will be Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in a Tribal Chief match, and a lot of speculation as to where The Rock stands in this. He's been calling himself the High Chief. There's been some posts on Twitter calling himself the High Chief, so a lot of expectation that he's gonna stick his nose in the business tonight and maybe build up something against Roman for WrestleMania. We'll tune in and find out. And what they're calling the main event of the evening. CM Punk in this corner and Seth Rollins in that corner. And in a feud that's heated up a lot here lately since Seth Rollins came back. And I'm a big CM Punk fan, so I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully after this, we'll get an idea of where CM Punk's headed for WrestleMania. See if he's going to finish his story by main eventing, or if The Rock's going to swoop in like he did last time and take CM Punk's spot again. And join us after the show. We're going to be live. Shady Davey D. LaFleur should be in the studios with us. And we'll be discussing the fallout. Probably have a lot of build towards the Royal Rumble. Have a little better idea of what's going to be happening at WrestleMania. So make sure to join us tonight. We don't know how long Monday Night Raw is going to be because Triple H said there's no time limits anymore. Could be 40 minutes, could be 40 hours. So we don't know what time it'll go off. We're going to assume between 10 o'clock Eastern for you people in the East Coast, and us Central people probably between 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central Time, somewhere around their old 3 hour, I'd say 2.5 hours is probably what they'll shoot for. So we'll be back. Come back, catch us then. And other rumors of things expected tonight. Hogan's expected to make an appearance. Charlotte Flair could be making a return. Rumors she could either return tonight or return at the Royal Rumble. And rumors that Kevin Owens might be sticking his nose in the match with Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso and start a feud with Jey Uso leading up to WrestleMania. So we got Phil McCracken's in the chat. He says he will be watching. Shady Davy D. LaFleur's in the chat, and he says check us out live after the Netflix show. And I guess this is confirmation that he will be there with us. So come back and check us out.